What is the best platform for security if I don't want to get hacked, if I don't want to get my data stolen?
Try to answer this question from another angle. The best platform to get hacked is Windows, so choose for yourself.
So let me get straight to the point and ask you guys, what is Surfshark Nexus?
Surfshark Nexus is an innovation which we have built together with our team. And this is a huge new thing in the whole VPN industry.
Revolutionizing the VPN industry?
Yeah, I think, because we are trying to change things how VPN consumers connect to the VPN.
From what I'm hearing is that all of our servers are now connected into one huge network. Is that true?
That's true.
It seems like I was lied to as a VPN user. All VPNs have the name network in them, but it's not a real network,
No,
is it?
No, it's not. Usual VPN providers are just having a bunch of servers located in different countries in different locations. And Surfshark Nexus is a bit different.
So you mentioned how at the moment with most providers, you actually get exposed when switching servers.
Yeah, that's correct. If you connect to one of the locations in a usual VPN, and then you want to connect to a different location, during the reconnection, you will be exposing your real IP address.
And that's not good.
That's not good at all.
Why is Surfshark Nexus technology so cutting edge?
Probably because it was built using SDN, software-defined network.
In the most simplest of terms, what does that mean?
So SDN is controlling network and traffic using software instead of the hardware. So we built software tools to control all the traffic that goes in and out from servers.
So what kind of features are you guys planning to launch?
We're planning in the near future to launch IP Randomizer and dynamic MultiHop. Nevertheless, we already launched IP Rotator functionality, so you can already use it in the apps.
In a nutshell, it will rotate my IP, as the name suggests, every certain amount of time. My IP will change to another one within that location that I'm connected to.
And at the same time, IP Rotator, as it is now, it's available within the same location, but later on we will bring more functionality to it, and it will be possible to rotate IP address within the same country, within the same region, and even globally.
That's exciting. So users will be able to say connect to the US and the IP will rotate within the States, for example, or Asia or EU regions and etc.
Yeah, that's correct. And for that, you won't need to reconnect or anything.
That's amazing. That's super exciting. So I know that some of our competitors do have an IP rotator feature, but how is our Surfshark Nexus different, or our IP rotator is different from theirs?
As we know, the other VPN providers also have this IP rotator functionality, but it works on the application side or the client side. To change the IP address, they need to reconnect to another server. We are doing this on the server side, and user don't need to reconnect to any other server.
And now let's talk about the IP Randomizer, because that sounds extremely exciting. Could you tell us more about that, Donatai?
Yeah, so IP Randomizer will work in such a way that you will still be connected to the VPN network, and while you access one or another resource of the internet, the IP address will be different. For example, if you are browsing on google.com, the IP address will be one. If you access some content, I don't know, Facebook or other resources on the internet, the IP address will be different. So at the same time, you will maintain the same connection to the VPN network, but on the internet, you will be seen from different IP addresses.
And you guys mentioned about the dynamic MultiHop feature that we could potentially roll out. Could you tell us more about that, Nick?
If you're using Surfshark app, you already know that we have kind of like static MultiHop locations. So in the Surfshark Nexus, users will be able to select their own combinations of locations.
I think every person can find some benefits from the VPN itself. So
I think it's not our job to push people to use VPN, you know. People who need it actually find the benefits, you know. They can buy, for example, cheaper flight tickets to anywhere in the world. and so on. So they can have more privacy in their lives. So.
But that is all for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, definitely hit that like button, comment down below, let us know what you think. And I have to thank these two gentlemen for joining me today. And hopefully we'll see you return in a future episode.